Sam Asghari won't be able to profit off estranged wife Britney Spears' $15 million memoir due to iron-clad prenup, though he will feature in it. Britney Spears' estranged husband Sam Asghari won't receive any of the $15 million that she's already raked in from her book deal, nor will he be able to profit off of it. Even if the singer, 41, details the demise of their 14-month marriage in her tell-all, the couple's prenup will prevent Sam from seeing a dime. Britney and Sam have a totally ironclad prenup. He gets basically nothing, there are no millions, and he certainly will not profit from Britney's book. That's her book, an insider told Page 6 on Wednesday. Earlier this week, DailyMail.com exclusively confirmed that the actor will be featured in the tell-all, titled The Woman in Me, but not a lot. Sam features in the autobiography, but not a lot. You'll see on October 24th when it comes out, the source divulged. It was revealed last year that Britney, who is worth an estimated $60 million, had signed a lucrative book deal with Simon & Schuster. It will see Britney tell her story on her own terms after being forced into silence for 13 years under her now terminated conservatorship. The Woman in Me is already sitting at the top of the Amazon book charts as pre-orders alone have made it the #1 best-selling new release. In July, Britney shared insight into the memoir's creation and how much work she put into it over the past year. I worked my off for this book. I had a lot of therapy to get this book done, so you guys better like it, and if you don't like it, that's fine too, the superstar wrote. Their shock divorce was revealed last week, and it's already turned ugly as it's been rumored that Sam plans to contest the prenuptial agreement they signed ahead of their June 2022 nuptials. But his alleged efforts may prove futile, as he will reportedly miss out on any money in the event of a divorce because the agreement stated he would get $1 million for every 2 years that they were married. However, sources have told TMZ that while the prenup prevents Sam from receiving any spousal support, he could receive a one-off check from Britney to prevent him from sharing any embarrassing information about their marriage. It's thought that the prenup features an extensive confidentiality clause that prohibits Sam from discussing his relationship with Britney. If Sam were to violate the agreement, he would have to return the money. Sam had denied claims he's planning to contest the $10 million prenuptial agreement. His representative Brandon Cohen told THR, "There are many claims that Sam is challenging the prenup and threatening to exploit his ex-wife with videos. However, all these claims are false, and no negative intention has ever been directed towards her and never will be. Sam has always and will always support her." Sam broke his silence on the divorce last Friday by sharing an emotional statement to his Instagram. "After 6 years of love and commitment to each other, my wife and I have decided to end our journey together," the hunky actor wrote. He continued, "We will hold on to the love and respect we have for each other, and I wish her the best always," adding, **T happens." That same day, Britney also spoke up for the first by admitting she was shocked by the split but said she just couldn't take the pain anymore. She continued, "In some sort of telepathic way, I have been receiving so many messages that melt my heart from friends, and I thank you. I've been playing it strong for way too long, and my Instagram may seem perfect, but it's far from reality, and I think we all know that." Britney did reassure her fans that she is actually doing pretty in good despite reports that her and Sam are no longer on speaking terms. On Tuesday, it was reported that the estranged spouses had come to an agreement regarding the custody of their dogs. DailyMail.com had exclusively revealed that the singer feared Sam may attempt to seize ownership of their 2 dogs. But a source told TMZ on Tuesday that the couple have mutually agreed to split up their adopted pooches. Sam now has full custody of a Doberman named Portia, which he gifted the Piece of Me singer in October 2021 with the intention of training it to protect her. The dog has been handed over to Sam, and he was photographed walking her in Pasadena on Monday. Meanwhile, Britney will get to keep the Australian Shepherd named Sawyer that they adopted in March during a trip to Maui. She will also be responsible for caring for her 3 smaller dogs, one of which is a Yorkie named Hannah. Sam and Britney are said to be happy with the custody arrangement. On Wednesday, the Piece of Me songstress revealed that she's added a new furry friend to her family. She introduced a fluffy white puppy named Snow to her fans on Instagram with a brief clip. Introducing Snow, the new addition, sick, to the family, it's her world and we just live in it, captioned the music icon. Sam Asghari won't get a penny from estranged wife Britney Spears' $15 million memoir. Britney Spears has made an estimated $15 million from her book deal, but her soon-to-be ex-husband, Sam Asghari, won't be able to touch a penny of it, sources tell Page 6. The pop princess, who has confessed she was a little shocked at their split, will release her tell-all memoir The Woman in Me on October 24th. But Asghari, 29, won't be able to profit from any of the book, even if Spears, 41, speaks out about what led to the breakdown of their 14-month union within its pages. Amid reports that Asghari signed a deal that would pay him $1 million for every year of marriage in the eventuality of a breakup, a source in the note told us, Britney and Sam have a totally ironclad prenup. He gets basically nothing, there are no millions, and he certainly will not profit from Britney's book, that's her book. As we previously revealed, Spears spent a fortune on private jets and luxury vacations for Asghari, who frequently left her alone for months on end, according to insiders. The revelation that Spears' book revenues are not going to be shared with Asghari comes after years of questions over her finances. When Britney entered the conservatorship, she was virtually broke, a source familiar with the situation alleged. After catapulting to fame in the 1990s, Spears was one of the music industry's highest earners from music sales and touring. But the star's finances were in a ramshackle state, industry insiders told Page 6, by the time her family forced her into a conservatorship in 2008 following very public erratic behavior. She had to pay out millions to Kevin Federline, her ex-husband, and will continue to do so while he looks after her sons, Sean Preston, 17, and Jaden James, 16, until they reach adulthood. She had that ugly divorce from Kevin and the dispute over custody, the source said. The conservatorship put in place structures for earning more money from tours, from her Vegas residency, and slowly her money built back up. It's something that hasn't necessarily been focused on, but there were financial reasons why the conservatorship was in Britney's interest, although she won't see it that way. The ugly public battle to remove herself from the conservatorship provided a snapshot of her finances in 2018. Court documents seen by Page 6 revealed that Spears had a net worth of $59,079,755.76 in the bank on December 31, 2018, and had increased her net worth by more than $2 million that year. The toxic singer's finances were regularly sent to Judge Brenda Penny, the same judge who released Spears from her strict conservatorship in November 2021. The records showed that for the year of 2018, Spears spent just over $11 million, some of it because of the conservatorship. This included just over $1 million in living expenses, while her dad Jamie Spears was paid $128,000 as part of the $1.1 million Spears was charged in total fiduciary and attorney fees for the conservatorship. Spears also spent $1 million on her father's residential expenses in Louisiana, down to bills from Ace Hardware. The conservatorship documents from 2018 note that it did not attempt to estimate Spears' potential to earn from endorsements or give a figure for her royalties. Aside from her book income, Spears does not have significant music income, sources said, but she does have bills for security and household staff. Britney's not like Taylor Swift or Madonna, said an industry source, who pointed out that Spears has not released any new music, aside from performing Hold Me Closer with Elton John last August, for a while. What are her sources of income now? Questioned the source. Her biggest songs are more than 20 years ago, and artists don't make that much from streaming. If you're not touring or selling merchandise, it's an issue, and Britney still has enormous legal fees as well. In May, TMZ reported that Spears' attorney Matthew Rosengart has begun offering his services pro bono after receiving more than $4 million from the pop star since she retained him in July 2021. Rosengart was unavailable for comment. However, her obligations to Federline are not expected to rise. Spears previously paid Federline $20,000 a month in child support, but he demanded an increase to $60,000 a month in May 2018. He and the star reached a confidential agreement that August. In most states, child support stops once a minor turns 18. However, payments can sometimes be extended to the age of 19 if the child is unmarried and still a full-time high school student. He recently shut down theories that he is moving to Hawaii with their sons to exploit a child support loophole which would have kept his ex-wife paying until they were 23. A lot of people say a lot of stupid things, the ex-dancer said. We've reached out to reps for Spears. Despite this, the source in the note told Page 6 that Spears is working on new music, adding, Britney has $60 million, possibly more. She's not hurting for money in any sense of the word.